It's time for some more pickups and a channel update.
Team Canada.
What's up guys, I'm SeeJayAre, welcome back to my channel. As you know, I took a little bit of a break from YouTube again. I'm back, I'm working on some videos here down in the basement. As you can see, a new camera angle. I'm going to try and film some videos over in the Nintendo Nook. This is typically where we film for Goliath.com. I've been posting a lot of videos over there. If you've missed my content, I've had a bunch of messages from you guys wondering where I am. Today we're going to do a pickups video. The room tour video, I've had a whole bunch of messages asking me when that's coming. That will be up next Saturday, so you can actually click the notification button, the bell in the description below, and you'll be notified when my videos go up, so you won't miss the room tour video, which will be, like I said, posted this Saturday. I normally do it over the holidays. I had a bunch of stuff I needed to take care of down here. Mainly deal with the G.I. Joes that were over there for like 6 months from that huge G.I. Joe lot. Packaged all them up, put them away, cleaned up the basement. It's now ready for the room tour, which will be up this Saturday. We're gonna have a pickups video now. Probably tomorrow you're going to see episode 29 of the Goliath Gamecast, which I filmed right down here in this exact spot with my buddy Nick from Goliath.com. We go over our top games of the year and just kind of discuss the year of 2017 in gaming. So check that out. It's a really good episode. That will be up tomorrow, Sunday. And then throughout this week, there'll be some, I think I'm gonna do a video for each console, my top 5 games for each console this year, probably starting with the Nintendo Switch. Mainly because I have probably the most to say about that console, but stay tuned for those videos coming very soon. I also have a Game Boy Quest video coming up, some more vinyl videos. I'm going to go through some vinyl soundtracks. I like doing those videos, so let's get to the pickups. Some pretty good stuff over the Christmas break here. Trying to think of where I should start. I'll start with this little guy here. We had a gift exchange at work, and the girl who had me, Secret Santa, gave me this Hopper Pop Vinyl figure. I'm not a huge Pop Vinyl guy, but as many of you know, I dressed up as Hopper for Halloween. A lot of people say I look like him, especially when I'm chubby. So yeah, this was awesome. I'll put this at my desk probably at work. Retro USB. What do they call this? Retro Christmas? 8-bit Xmas. That's what they do. They release, that's what they call it. They release one every year, 8-bit Xmas, from Retro USB. I picked this up. It was like 70 bucks US. The cool thing about this year's version is it has a LCD little screen built into the cartridge, and it has all the 8-bit Xmas games from like the last, I think, 8 years. 6 or 8 years, so it has all 6 or 8 games that they've done on this cartridge. And when you pick the cartridge, when you pick the game on screen, it actually displays like where the label would go right there, which year it is. So really, really cool stuff. I really wish I would have posted some Instagram pics of this over Christmas, but check it out on Retro USB. Actually showed up like 2 days before Christmas. I didn't think it was going to make it, but perfect timing. Played through some Christmas games with the boys. Highly recommend you guys check that out. A nice person from Megacat Studios sent me this homebrew Sega Genesis game. It's called Coffee Crisis Black Forge Coffee House. It's like it's a beat 'em up with 2 baristas, basically. Really like adult themed, aliens attack. I think there's swearing in it and stuff. Pretty sure from what I remember. Pretty cool stuff. So check out Megacat Studios. They have a bunch of homebrew games that they sell in cartridge form. You can see a really nice kind of pinkish cartridge there. Really nice full color manual too. Really well done case artwork. You've got a full manual, which you don't see anymore. So really nice product from Megacat. They've got several other ones too that they sell, so very cool. I love playing retro games for old systems in 2017. It's amazing. 2018 now. I made a big trade. Some of you know, like, I don't spend a whole lot of money at retro game stores, so I posted this to Instagram, and some people were pretty surprised that I actually picked it up. I traded a bunch of stuff I wasn't using. I'm trading in a bunch of my special edition big box stuff that I just don't really have an attachment to anymore, and I kind of just want to make the space and get rid of them. So traded this stuff into Retro Replay in Waterloo, Ontario. Just Google Retro Replay Waterloo and it'll come up. It's a fantastic retro gaming store, probably my favorite in Ontario. So Mike hooked me up with this copy of Albert Odyssey, Legend of Eldian. Mint condition, really nice copy on the Sega Saturn, a Working Designs game. Yeah, I'm excited to play this. I haven't turned on my Saturn in well over probably a year and a half, so hopefully I don't see a big puff of smoke when I do, but really happy to add this to my Saturn collection. I don't have a very big Saturn collection, so nice to add one of the hardest games to find. And from what I hear, a pretty awesome RPG. Looks like I need the backup cartridge, which I don't have, so I don't even know if I can play this. I gotta get one of those first. Picked up, I really got off my wallet this Christmas. Picked up 2 modded consoles from Jelly Belly Customs. I'm gonna post a link in the description below for his Instagram. Go check him out. You guys know that I mod Game Boys and stuff. There's a couple mods that are just beyond my skill level, and I could probably do it. It would just take me forever, and I would run the risk of ruining things. So I decided to spend the money and get these 2 consoles. I really wanted them, and like I said, it was a little bit beyond my skills. So, okay, so the deal with this is a Game Boy Color Light. You can see the custom screen there. It says Game Boy Color Light. Black console, custom sticker on the back. I don't know if you can see that. Really well done product. Basically, this is a GBA SP101 screen inside a Game Boy Color. So it's absolutely gorgeous. It's backlit, super high, colorful. Not like when I do the front light mods on these, it's kind of washed out. This is legitimate, like it's super crisp. It's gorgeous. It's very hard to fit the SP or the 101 screen inside here, so I think he has to like machine out a bunch of the plastic. There's a special ribbon cable that you use, and it's doable, but typically you'll find these and they'll just be glued together because you actually have to carve out one of the screw wells in the system. But he's found a way to build a custom bracket to still have the screws on there, and it just looks legit. Like there's no glue, there's no parts that have been like squeezed together. It's a really nice product, one of the best I've seen on Instagram at least. So yeah, that's from Jelly Belly Customs. Not cheap. It cost a lot. He gave me a bit of a price break. He's helped me out with a couple games before too, so thank you very much for that. But yeah, it cost a lot. The parts in this system cost quite a bit to put together. So also, while I was at it, picked up a modded Game Gear. So much like with the original Game Boy, the Game Gear is kind of near unplayable without the backlit screen. Well, I mean, they had a backlit screen. It just was a really washed out, and there was a lot of like, what's that? Ghosting on the screen. So like in Sonic, you would run, but you would see like a trail behind Sonic. Really bad screen and really bad backlight. There was actually a fluorescent tube bulb put in these old systems. So again, this has been modded. I believe it's a 101 screen. I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments below if you guys know. But I forget exactly what screen is in this. All I know is it's breathtaking. The difference, I don't know how well it's going to come across on camera, but it is a work of art compared to the original. This is running Streets of Rage 2. And there's actually different graphic modes you can set on this too. You can set scan lines and all this crazy stuff. So really happy to have this. It really revitalizes the Game Gear in general. Like I've been playing through my library. I think I have around 100 Game Gear games now. And I've been going back and playing through a lot of the ones that I enjoyed as a kid. So yeah, if you're at all interested in these 2 modded handhelds, check out Jelly Belly Customs in the description below. The Game Gear in particular, like I said, is if you have any interest in playing Game Gear games at all, you need one of these. It's worth the investment. The last one I really want to do is I have to actually ask Matthew if he does the Neo Geo Pocket mod. I need that Neo Geo Pocket Color with a better and a backlit screen. So I'm hoping he can do that. I gotta ask him that. So once I have that, I'll have my trilogy of consoles with horrible screens modded for me to play my games on. Alright, so I picked up a bunch of games over the break. A couple Switch games here. LA Noire dropped to like 50 bucks here in Canada. I didn't play it that much. I think I put a couple hours into it the first time around, so I thought it'd be a cool game to play on the Switch. I haven't put too much time into it just because I've had so much other stuff to play. I picked up Cinemora EX. It's a shmup. It's been out for a few years. I played on the PC like probably 5 years ago now. Rayman Legends. I thought this one would be fun for the kids to play. It dropped to like $25 here in Canada. And then one I'm pretty excited about. The creators of the game were nice enough to send this over. The people at Badland Games. Axiom Verge, and they actually sent over the Multiverse edition. You can still pick these up on Amazon. I think they're 55 here in Canada, probably 39 in the States, 40 something maybe. Fantastic game. Kind of like a Metroidvania. I don't really like using that term all that often, but it's a lot like Metroid. Really fantastic game. Highly recommend you try that one. A couple other games here. PS4, picked up Everybody's Golf and Knack 2. Coincidentally, two Japan Studios games. These were $20 US. I picked them up from GameStop.com. They didn't have a deal at all in Canada for these over the holiday. So thank you to JM Kennels for hooking these up from Detroit. Also, this one here, $15. The two Wolfenstein games before number 2. So Wolfenstein the New Order and The Old Blood. I need to play through The Old Blood, and I want to finish that before I get to number 2. So 15 bucks for those two games. Actually comes with 2 discs stacked, which is interesting. So that's kind of cool. That was also from JM Kennels. Thank you very much. Gamer Alley hooked up the boys with Minecraft on the Xbox One. I now think we have it on Xbox One, PS4, and Switch. I picked up a copy of Star Wars The Force Awakens on the Xbox One. Played a little bit of it on the PC. It was like $11 at the source here in Canada, so bought that for the boys for Christmas. It's still a little bit too tough for them. They tried playing through it, and it was kind of frustrating to watch. Some interesting pickups here. I picked up a set of these Cuphead vinyl collectibles. They're not really pop vinyls. They're made by Funko, but they're calling them vinyl collectibles. Here's the Devil. Really nice figure. I'll probably keep these in the box just because the artwork is really, really nice. Super cool. And then here is Mugman and Cuphead. Really nice figures. I think these were $12.99, and this guy was, I think I paid $17.99. These are Canadian prices, so knock off a few dollars if you're in the States. Some vinyl pickups, some interesting stuff here. Picked up the new Wu-Tang album, The Saga Continues. Highly recommend you go check this out. Check it out on Spotify, iTunes Music. It's a really good album. Kind of goes back to like, it really feels like a follow-up to 36 Chambers, so really good album here. Really enjoy this. Lots of Redman featured on this album, which I'm a big fan of. So also picked up some vinyl soundtracks from Mondo, or Mondo Tees, as I guess they're known as, but I don't know if they go by Mondo. Okay, they go by Mondo when it comes to the vinyl stuff. So this is the original Castlevania. Really gorgeous artwork, really well done. Fantastic soundtrack on vinyl. I think this is a 10-inch vinyl. Contra 3, The Alien Wars. These vinyl soundtracks are amazing. Pick these up from Microplay in Kitchener, or Guelph actually. Really nice artwork on these. Fantastic soundtracks. There's nothing better than being in the game room and throwing on one of these vinyl soundtracks. And then Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. This is probably my favorite of the three. Both the soundtrack itself and the package is beautiful. The album cover. Really nice stuff from Mondo. Check them out. Just, I don't know, Google Mondo, you'll find it. I don't need to post a link, I don't think. Shout out to Limited Run Games. They contacted me and let me know that one of their publishers wanted to send me a game. This is Nex Machina. It's slipping my mind here of who made this game again. But it wasn't even really on my radar. And I went and watched a Giant Bomb quick look of this game, and it looks freaking awesome. It's like a bullet hell shooter, but you're on the ground. It's from the creators of Robotron, and it looks absolutely amazing. Got really good reviews. I think it's got a pretty high level of difficulty, kind of like a boss battle game type thing. I think 5 different levels, but really challenging. Gorgeous graphics, amazing particle effects. I'm going to play through this right after I finish this video. So that's Nex Machina. Thank you so much, Limited Run Games, for sending this out to me. And one more special edition. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I did an unboxing of this. It actually got more views than I thought it would. Really nice package. I was pretty disappointed that it didn't come with the actual Switch case. It only comes with a Steelbook case. Now I noticed that the European version came with both the game in a case and a Steelbook. I always hate when they have just the Steelbook because I like to have the package, you know, the special edition stuff can stay in here, but I want to have the game out in a case on my shelf. So disappointed that they did that. Other than that, it's a fantastic package with a gorgeous art book. Really like this. Fantastic game. I'll be talking about this in my top 5 games. Probably top 10 games actually on the Nintendo Switch. Stay tuned for that video coming soon. So that's it for my pickups for the last month or so, the holiday pickups. Let me know in the comments below what you guys picked up. Remember that the Game Room Tour will be coming next Saturday. Hit that notification button below to be notified when I post a new video. A couple videos coming this week. I've got several filmed, so there should be some steady content from me for a while. Then we're going to go get into the collection videos again. I'm going to post some collections that I haven't done in a little while, so probably get through 3 of those in the next coming weeks too. So thank you guys for sticking with the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and until the next episode.